Hey guys, doing John, Indoor Hydroponics, welcome back. And in this episode, we're going to plant organic early season cabbage. I like growing things organically because I actually find that to be a harder challenge than growing hydroponically these days. So, another outside video. Got 3 leggy early season cabbages that are ready for transplant, a little bit root bound, but that's okay. We're going to give them a good environment to catch up. We are going to dig a row in our front yard and drive our neighbors crazy because we're planting vegetables in the front yard, and I love it. Got 3 holes dug across this row, spread out some really good high quality compost and manure, and now we're going to add some amendments, and then we're going to kick into the nitrogen amendments. First amendment that we're going to add from the onset is bone meal. It takes a long time for that stuff to break down, so you want to get that stuff in early, have your child water this stuff in. Wait about a week, make sure that you get through the frost, make sure your plants are taking hold, make sure they're growing, and when that process is ready, now you can add in some of the more expensive amendments through side dressing. So again, I waited about a week, and now we're going to add in some kelp meal around the base of the plant, which has a ton of minerals that break down and the plants take up over time. It's also really good for the biology and is our first natural source of nitrogen, which cabbages need quite a bit of to grow a good head. Our next organic amendment is cottonseed meal. Now, a lot of people add cottonseed meal to acid-loving plants, and I don't know if a cabbage is or isn't that, but we're going to add a handful anyway because that is a solid source of nitrogen for these plants. It's like 6%, so it's a really good organic source of nitrogen. Side dress with that. And then I go to Starbucks, and I look in that little trash can where they have the coffee grounds for the garden, and I take that stuff and hoard it like it's gold, because in my opinion it is. It's a great organic amendment to add to the top of the soil, and as that breaks down, it releases nitrogen into the soil. Another slow release, great nutrient for plants. Just don't bury those coffee grounds, okay? Don't mix them into the soil, because if you do that, essentially it robs the nitrogen from the soil. So you just want to add it to the top and let it break down over time, and it'll provide that nitrogen. And our last source of organic nitrogen, believe it or not, is grass clippings. You add grass clippings to the top, and it holds the moisture in, keeps the weeds out, and as it breaks down, adds nitrogen into the soil, much like the coffee grounds. All of these methods are slow release nutrition to the plant. When they want it, it's there for them to take up. And after a week or so, I'm noticing great progress with the cabbages. Next up is just watering until we start to see a head form on these things, and they are going to get absolutely huge. And then, once the head forms, we're going to side dress one more time, keep watering, and we're going to come back and harvest. So, guys, please come back. Check out part 2 of when we side dress these things for the last time, when we harvest, and see what we're going to do with them. As always, guys, love you. Please like, subscribe, comment, and plant some cabbage. Peace.